Welcome to Germany. Located in the center of Europe and bordering 9 countries, Germany is an ideal destination with landscapes ranging from mountains and river valleys to the North Sea and Baltic coasts, along with a modern transportation system that makes travel between regions convenient. After reunification in 1990, Germany focused on preserving heritage and restoring many historic cities. Many old factories have also been transformed into museums and cultural spaces, becoming unique attractions. In addition, traditional festivals such as Oktoberfest and the Rhine Wine Festivals contribute to a distinctive tourism identity, blending history, culture, and modern life. The journey to explore Germany begins with the first stop, Neuschwanstein Castle. Located in southern Germany near the Bavarian Alps, constructed in 1869 and associated with the reign of King Ludwig II. The area contains many natural glacial lakes formed after the Ice Age, and its elevated and isolated location means the structure is almost untouched by surrounding urban development, creating a clear sense of an independent travel destination within mountain nature. The architecture of the castle combines Romanesque and Gothic styles, creating soaring pointed towers and bright white walls that stand out against the natural landscape. When visiting, tourists cannot miss Marienbrücke Bridge, a suspension bridge hanging above a deep gorge, providing the million-dollar viewpoint of the castle exactly like a postcard scene. Stepping inside, visitors are guided through solemn, high-ceilinged spaces, the throne hall designed like a Byzantine church. And deeper inside is the Singers' Hall, the largest room of the castle, used to host opera performances or private shows. The journey up to this castle requires moving upward. In elevation, visitors follow winding paths through pine forests, past mist-covered slopes and narrow mountain bends. This gradual climb means the experience does not appear instantly, but accumulates slowly with each step of the journey. Leaving the fairy tale castle behind, the journey continues deeper into the core of the Alps to explore a pristine and majestic ecosystem. Berchtesgaden National Park. The only nature reserve in Germany located entirely within the majestic Alps. This place is like an isolated oasis with 3 sides bordering Austria, a land that once belonged to royal monks for many centuries and was recognized by UNESCO as a World Biosphere Reserve in 1990. The landscape of Berchtesgaden National Park is shaped by geological contrast, while ancient limestone blocks rise straight into the sky, forming steep mountain peaks. The basin of Lake Königssee sinks to a depth of 190 meters, creating a gigantic freshwater abyss in the middle of the mountain range. Because the lake is tightly enclosed by steep terrain with no surrounding roads, electric boats are the main way for visitors to explore the park's core area. The boat stops at Echo Wall, where you can hear the sound of a trumpet echoing back, clear evidence of the solid geological structure typical of the Alps. Nature experiences here are closely connected with the ecosystem of Mount Watzmann at 2,713 meters, home to chamois, ibex, and golden eagles. With more than 1,000 plant species, especially the rare edelweiss growing on steep cliffs, this destination is ideal for travelers who enjoy adventure and exploring alpine nature. Human adaptation is also clearly visible on the St. Bartholomew Peninsula, a sediment accumulation formed over thousands of years, where the red-domed church stands as a symbol. Here, visitors can enjoy smoked fish specialties sustainably caught from the lake itself. Leaving the majestic limestone cliffs of the south, the landscape gradually shifts to vast plains formed by ancient glacial sediments. Berlin. Located in northeastern Germany on a vast plain formed by ancient glacial sediments, this area developed along the Spree and Havel rivers, where the flat terrain early created favorable conditions for the formation of a central urban city. Berlin is almost a living museum of the 20th century. The city is home to the Brandenburg Gate, the symbol of German reunification with 18th century neoclassical architecture. Beneath this landmark, the wide Unter den Linden Boulevard opens a direct path for visitors to reach Museum Island, a place gathering some of the world's greatest artistic and archaeological treasures. The city is also known as the Green City because nearly 30% of its area consists of parks, forests, and water surfaces. The most prominent are Tiergarten Park and the former Tempelhof Airport, which has been transformed into a large public green space. Combined with a network of more than 180 kilometers of canals and about 430,000 trees lining the streets, Berlin possesses one of the largest natural climate regulation systems in Europe. In Berlin, the public transportation system is considered one of the most modern and precise in Europe, allowing easy access to all attractions through the U-Bahn underground system and the S-Bahn connecting the city center with suburban areas. Because the terrain has no steep slopes, Berlin is also a paradise for cycling. Visitors can rent bicycles to ride through the vast Tiergarten Park or follow the historical path of the Berlin Wall without too much effort. Now replace the modern urban landscape with a peaceful view in a valley shaped by rivers and waterways. Moselle Valley. Located in western Germany, the Moselle River winds through ancient slate terrain, curving continuously to form a narrow valley with spectacular S-shaped bends. With the ancient city of Trier at its center, this area served as a strategic corridor with a dense network of medieval castles built to control river trade between Germany and France. The steep terrain structure and unique sun exposure have turned this place into a paradise for wine tourism, where visitors can directly join Riesling tasting tours in vineyards clinging to some of the steepest rocky slopes in the world. Interspersed among half-timbered towns is a system of medieval castles perched on rocky outcrops, acting as visual landmarks shaping the entire valley. A notable example is Reichsburg Castle, built around the year 1000 and located on a hill 100 meters above the river, symbolizing feudal power and serving as a strategic observation point of the Moselle region. Transportation in the Moselle Valley combines riverside trains and boats running along ancient towns. Notably, the cycling route stretching more than 300 kilometers and the Regio Radler bus system supporting bicycle transport are the main ways for visitors to explore the valley terrain flexibly. Passing vineyards and riverside castles. Black Forest. Stretching along the borders of France and Switzerland, this land expands with low mountain ranges covered in dense forests, interwoven with deep valleys and remaining glacial lakes. The terrain is mainly composed of 300-million-year-old granite and sandstone, with Feldberg as the highest peak in the region, creating an enclosed, cool, and deeply layered landscape environment. The Black Forest offers a system of hiking trails designed to run through valleys, forming a network connecting famous destinations throughout the region. Triberg waterfalls allow visitors to observe steep streams flowing through ancient granite rocks and explore small creeks within the primeval forest environment. Crossing dense pine forests leads to Lake Titisee, a remaining glacial lake. Here, outdoor activities take place within a cool and enclosed space, allowing visitors to clearly feel the geological depth of a 300-million-year landscape. This region is also a center of traditional craftsmanship, symbolized by the cuckoo-clock. Instead of heavy bells, craftsmen use a system of air pipes to imitate bird sounds instead of metal chimes, taking advantage of local wood resources. This cultural feature is also connected with famous local cuisine, especially the Black Forest cake combined with traditional cherry liqueur. In northern areas, such as Baden-Baden, hot mineral springs serve as long-standing therapeutic resorts. Visitors can move between destinations by forest railways or tourist buses while exploring old villages preserving steep-roofed half-timber houses from past centuries. What experience do you think makes the Black Forest truly special when visiting here? From that deep and enclosed forest landscape, the journey continues upward toward a mountain peak where an ancient castle appears among the sea of clouds. Hohenzollern Castle. Located in isolation on a rocky mountain peak at 855 meters in the Swabian Jura region, this landmark appears as a masterpiece of Gothic Revival architecture. The castle was built in the 19th century, inheriting the traces of two earlier castles destroyed through war and time. From the entrance, visitors must pass through spiral roads surrounded by solid defensive walls and pointed watchtowers, a typical military structure that helped the castle stand firm for centuries. Inside the castle are exhibition rooms displaying artifacts, ancient weapons, and preserved royal interiors, allowing visitors to understand royal life in the past. The most beautiful corners of this place are not only the grand halls or chapel, but also the stone balconies facing directly toward the Sea of Clouds, where the scenery constantly changes with the daylight. Leaving that mist-covered mountain peak, the exploration continues toward another destination where nature and historical power meet in a very different way. Bavarian Alps and Zugspitze. Located in southern Germany along the border with Austria, this region opens into the high mountain landscape of Bavaria, where valleys quickly give way to limestone slopes and snow-covered peaks. Formed during the Ice Age due to the collision between the African and European tectonic plates about 30 million years ago, this region leads to the summit of Zugspitze, the roof of Germany, at 2,962 meters above sea level. Visitors can reach this peak in just minutes thanks to the modern cable car system holding world records, opening panoramic views of the majestic Alps. In winter, the area becomes a skiing paradise. In summer, it is ideal for trekking and listening to the echoing cowbells across the mountains. Amid the landscape are high-altitude restaurants serving rich Bavarian cuisine together with the distinctive beer garden culture. Here, glasses of pure wheat beer are not only beverages, but also a social bond connecting people in the vast Alpine sky. At the foot of the mountains, villages such as Garmisch-Partenkirchen appear like open-air museums with colorful murals painted on house walls, telling stories of religion and hunting traditions. The vitality of the region is also expressed through traditional festivals, especially Almabtrieb in autumn, when villagers escort cows wearing flower crowns down from the mountains, accompanied by lively brass music, creating an experience both spectacular and deeply rooted in daily life. And the atmosphere changes again as the journey moves into a completely new landscape. Rhine Valley. Located between Mainz and Koblenz in western Germany, the Rhine Valley is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its steep cliffs embracing the winding river. This place once served as a vital trade route and still preserves cultural and feudal power traces throughout European history. The most legendary highlight of the river is the steep Lorelei Rock, the narrowest and deepest point along the entire valley passage. According to legend, this is the dwelling place of a mesmerizing siren whose enchanting singing distracted sailors, causing ships to crash into hidden rocks, a symbol of mysterious romance in German literature. Known as the Kingdom of Castles with more than 40 historic structures, nowhere else in the world has such a dense concentration of castles along a single river section. Some were used as tax-collecting fortresses. Others served as residences for knights, forming an open-air feudal museum along both riverbanks. In summer, river cruises gliding gently along the water offer the most ideal way to admire the landscape, while in autumn, the valley is covered in golden maple leaves and lively wine festivals rich in local identity. Between those two moments, when would you choose to stop at the Rhine Valley to fully feel its beauty? Closing the journey along the Rhine Valley, the final destination leads you to a land that gathers the full essence of history, nature, and cultural heritage of Western Germany. Rhineland-Palatinate. Located at the intersection between the Rhine River and the Hunsrück Mountains, this region features a landscape of rolling hills, valleys, and winding rivers forming a colorful natural panorama. Walking through historic towns such as Trier, the oldest city in Germany, with Roman relics still standing, or Speyer with its magnificent cathedral recognized by UNESCO, visitors can clearly sense the deep historical layers of this land. Magnificent medieval castles of Rhineland-Palatinate stand dramatically on hillsides along the Rhine and Moselle rivers. Most notably, Burg Eltz, one of the most beautiful castles in Germany. The castle rises amid green forests with strong stone walls, dark red-pointed roofs, and tall towers reflected in the clear waters of the Eltz stream. In addition, endless vineyards and the famous Riesling wine are specialties that cannot be missed in Rhineland-Palatinate, Vibrant wine festivals take place throughout autumn, attracting visitors to experience the lively atmosphere and taste the distinctive wine flavors of this region. At almost every street corner, visitors will encounter a peaceful rhythm of life, warm hospitality, and spaces rich with the marks of time, bringing the journey to a complete and emotional conclusion in Western Germany. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the beauty of Germany. Each place we visited was not only for sightseeing, but for feeling, listening, and understanding more deeply a country shaped by time, people, and memory. If this journey awakens curiosity, inspiration, or the desire to pack your backpack and travel, then that is the most meaningful thing this trip could bring. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring new journeys together. And this is not the final stop. Ahead still lie new lands, untold stories and experiences waiting to be discovered, where landscapes, cultures, and emotions will open in entirely new ways. See you again on the next journey.